Hello Taurus and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And I'm Mr. Gemini.
And today we are doing a general reading for the month of December 2020. We're going to do a 4-card draw. If you're new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're not new here, thank you so much for being here again. At the end of the video, Mr. Gemini is going to grab an animal messages oracle card, and I am going to grab one of these bay leaves. Some are blank, some have messages written on them. Put your intention on the blank ones. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, so take what resonates with you, right?
Check out your star chart and check out some of our other videos for your other placements.
See what Taurus has. Ooh! We got one on the ground. Ooh, the Hermit. Of course, the Hermit, right? All right, Taurus, month of December. Taurus, month of December. Ooh, they are flying out, Taurus. Oh, look at this. Queen of Pentacles. You are in your prime, Taurus. This is a beautiful. We got another one. We got Justice. Nice balance, huh? All right, and oh, there it is. Sorry, Mr. Gemini. Two of Wands. I love this. This is beautiful energy. All right, I'm just gonna do this one more time. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, two of these cards came out in your pre-recording. I like to get a couple of cards just to give us some energy about what to expect. And honestly, it has not failed. You got the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and there was one other card. I can't remember which one it was. But 7 is a very powerful number. So you're definitely moving and choosing your direction. It's no longer forced on you, is what I'm asked, or what I'm being told to say to you. It's no longer, you're no longer being pushed. You're doing it all on your own, and you're maintaining what you have. It's beautiful.
It's a wonderful energy.
Yes. Mr. Gemini, do you want to get started?
Yeah, I can jump right in.
Nice.
So, bottom of your deck here, I have the King of Swords. So that's the energy you're going to be trying to live in. That's your overarching energy. And that is an energy of honesty, truth, and integrity. Getting things done no matter what. You're sort of the person people go to in times of war and times of peace. You always are known to get things done, which is great, Taurus. It's a very good energy to live in. So I got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I have the 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I'm not getting a clear message here that's relating to work. What I've got here is, it feels like you're living through truth, integrity, justice, honor, and accomplishment. Now, there is a conflict here. Rivalry, competition. But there's choices involved with this too. So there's a competition and there's some choices involved. And I believe it's involved with love. So I think there's someone competing for love with you. And it's a burdening situation for you. It's exhausting. Because you're trying to get what you want, and someone else is competing with you to get what they want. At the end of the day, I see the Hierophant here. To me, that feels very victorious in what you've set out to do. Could lead to a long-term relationship, possibly a marriage if you're looking for that. And, you know, in a lot of ways, it could be very competitive in the workplace, but you have a lot of options for love. But you're overburdened by your work, and you're really looking for someone to tie down with so you guys can work through life together. And I just see you living with honesty here, with truth, and getting things done, no matter what it takes, with integrity, nonetheless. But there is a sense of overburdenedness here, and it could be because of the amount of options you have with the 7 of Cups. Or it could relate to a work situation where there's a lot of competitiveness and it's tiring you out. Could lead to a promotion, though, with the Hierophant on the deck.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful read. You're looking at something positive. It's not going to take forever and a day to get there.
No.
There will be some tiredness involved, But you're going to find yourself looking at all these options. You may find that reinvigorating for some of you. For some of you, looking at all the options could be what's making you tired, what's making you overburdened.
Yes.
But with the Ten of Wands, it's crucial to remember that there's a lot of responsibility there. But don't forget that when you're in the Ten of Wands state, you're almost, you're the manager. You can delegate some of that responsibility out. But sometimes the best way to get it done is to do it yourself.
Oof.
So
Yep.
it's a pretty tough one. What do you think, Mrs. Gemini? What do you got?
Oh my gosh, beautiful energy. So first off, I wanted to clarify this Justice card, and I got the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, and the Fool. So you have a double 5 major arcana on the table. You have a 5 of Wands. You have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy coming through here. So what I want to say is at the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles, this is typically, Spirit tells me which energy this is. If it's past energy, this is your overall energy. You are focusing on what you have and how to maintain it with this 7 of Pentacles. But like Mr. Gemini said, I feel like you're putting too much energy into one of these items, or you have so many different endeavors, or so many different ideas, or so many different what is it called, financial, maybe like residual finances or something like that, but you have to maintain all of them. And what you really want to do is you're building this so you can share it with people. And coming into that, we have the Hermit, which is number 9. So what you're doing is you are manifesting this inside of yourself. You're finding that balance inside, and you're saying, do I need to rest? Do I need to go out and find that partner? If you're already in a relationship, do I need to work on my relationship? Am I taking too much time towards my finances and towards my physical world? Or am I not putting enough time into my relationship or into the search of a soulmate? So and that comes into the Queen of Pentacles. You're a very giving person, Taurus. You're very stable, and that's very attractive. That's a very attractive characteristic. And that goes into the Justice. Some of you might be getting a divorce. Some might be going through a divorce right now. It's been a really tough time for a lot of people. But I think some of you are going to be getting a divorce or finalizing them with the High Priest, or the Hierophant, or the High Priest, clarifying Justice, and the Fool. That's a new journey. You also have the 10 of Wands. That's a completion number. So I definitely think that you're going to be doing something very legal, something either it's going to be legal or balancing between work and life with the Justice card. And with the High Priestess and the Fool, it's like you're releasing that, not responsibility, but you're releasing that fear of what happens if I don't do this next step? What happens if I give that responsibility to someone else? What happens if I decide, well, the month of December, I need to spend the most amount of time with my family, if I can. Some of us are alone. I'm very grateful to not be alone. Some people are grateful to be alone. But what I'm saying is, especially with the divorce word coming in my head, and that comes into a more romantic way of looking at your life. So you're jumping off the deep end, but in a very, very positive way, in a very, very good way, in a very, very directed way. It's the light. If you look at the Fool card, it's the light of the divine that is shining upon the walker, right? So this is a new opportunity, and we can't necessarily see the future and see all the obstacles. So when you can't see all the obstacles, don't let that go to your head and put any fear or malice towards anyone, because people are going to come into your life, obstacles are going to come into your life, situations that just don't fit who you are. And we still have to have this Fool attitude with the High Priest. We still have to say, hey, My life is mine. I'm going to do what I can to make it as joyful and happy as possible. And again, you're very romantic with this, a very romantic view of the world with this Two of Wands. It's a very balanced existence for you in the month of December. Taurus. And we have pentacles, like these pentacles on my side, the Hermit. It's just this, like, it's this beautiful, beautiful reading for you. It's this message saying you got it. You got what other people want, but now it's time to see why you want it. Why do you want it? Why do you want this relationship? Why do you want the stability? Why do you want to keep living your life the way you have been living it? We have to think about these things in order to either change. We have 5s on the table, 3 5s on the table. So how are you going to change? And there's definite change coming in December. There's definite change in your relationship status. There's definite change in your employment status. You know, that could include promotions, like Mr. Gemini said. That could be a divorce. That could be a marriage. That could be a written contract. That could be signing on a house. It could be any of those things. But this is beautiful. You're moving in the right direction.
I don't want to go too much further without mentioning that the Hierophant represents Taurus.
Yes.
Yeah. That is you. So you're in your own reading, which is amazing. It's
yes,
great.
it is.
It's super good.
It is.
It's a wonderful thing.
All right, I'm going to grab one of these bay leaves.
I'm going to grab an animal spirit card.
Awesome.
Let's see what we can get for Taurus.
All right, we got a blank one. So put your intention on this bay leaf. We do burn them after each reading. So when the smoke comes to you, you will have your wish granted. No ill intentions, please.
Kangaroo. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward.
Oh, wow.
And I can see there's something here gathering steam.
Yes.
For sure.
It definitely is, and it's a very grounded. It's like it's passionate and grounded at the same time. There's no swords, so you're definitely not in your head. Oh, well, there's the King of Swords, but the King of Swords is just that balance between our not judging, you know, which side, just staying very neutral.
Very emotionally in check.
Yeah.
Not leading with emotions at all.
No, not letting your
all
thoughts
logic.
Control.
Yeah, all logic and tactile. And
facts.
Yeah. It's a beautiful reading, Taurus.
Yes, I'm so happy for you.
Awesome. Good luck out there, guys.
Bye, guys.